B3, what up? We are live. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Dun, 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 dun. All right, first half of the case up, ready to go. We got the second half of the case over to the side. We got enough to do this break twice, essentially. Which, if it's good, we'll do it again. I have a feeling it's gonna be good because Monopoly is great every year. We opened a bunch, Brendan and I, earlier when we got our first pre-order in, so I can at least give you guys an idea of what the set looks like. So we opened this. We haven't sleeved everything up yet, but this was the first blaster that we opened. 3 hits out of the first blaster. You got Jimmy Buckets on the Red Wave to 199. Red Wave short print, not numbered. Color match. Brandon Ingram, Red Wave, color match. And then another color match, Chris Middleton for the Bucks, green. That's the emerald numbered to 35. So, I mean, Monopoly every year, man, you get crazy hits like this. I mean, it's Chris Middleton, so it's not anything crazy. But if this was Wemby or LeBron, it'd be a couple $100 for the low number to 35. So Prism is just always loaded with Monopoly. You always get a ton of hits. It's one of my favorite products. So when it came, of course, I immediately ordered 2 cases. We opened a half a case and then stashed the second half of that case. We'll probably open it during the playoffs for the Knicks at some point. And then the second case is what's on the table. You got 10 blasters, so a half here and then a half still in the case, plus totally certified, the hobby. Great product. So many crazy hits came out of Totally Certified. Last time we broke with the Prism retail box and hoops. So a lot of fun. Monopoly is one of my favorite products to open. What we're going to do now is we're going to run the random to see what our draft order is going to be. So let's get this thing into focus real quick. There we go. So we'll go through the random. Here's our list. We got Erin Wise in the first position with her first entry. Joe Lurch in the second position with his first entry. Joe Lurch in the third position with his third entry. Erin Wise in the fourth spot with her third entry. Erin likewise in the fifth spot with her first entry. Joe Lurch in the sixth spot with his second entry. Erin Wise in the seventh spot with her second entry. Then you got Charles Wiley Oxendine in the eighth spot with his first entry. Erin Wise in the ninth spot with her fourth entry. Then Goody Goody in at 10. Nick Hammers from Hammers Hits in at 11. You got Ox in his second entry in at spot 12. 13, lucky number 13 is going to be me and the boys. Brian Friends in at 14, and then Vanessa likewise in her second entry at 15. So there's the 15 entries listed out. What we're going to do is randomize that 8 times for Danny Dimes. And then once we do that, we'll have our final order, and then we'll start the draft via the messenger in the Facebook message. So in the meantime, the kids finally dropped them off. My wife dropped them off at my sister's. They're there for a sleepover, so they'll be gone for the rest of the night. Cass and I will probably go out and have dinner and some drinks, and then we'll see what happens with the draft. If it finishes up early enough, we might go tonight. If not, we'll go at some point tomorrow. We also have football up. Football is halfway filled already. We are doing that same break for the third time in a row. It's been so good that we kind of just had to roll it. We had to reload it and run it back one more time. So that's up now, half filled, still a bunch of good teams available. Minnesota's been hot. JJ has had an auto pulled every single break for the last 2 breaks, 2 in a row. So we're going for 3 in a row. The only people I've ever seen do that were the Schefflers at Rival. They pulled me 3 Joe Burrow, Joey B RPAs in a row. 3 breaks, 3 Joe Burrow RPAs within 5 days. It was crazy. So let's run this random. What up, Ox? Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, one more time. Now that I see there's 4 of us in here, we're going to quickly go through the list. One more time. We got Aaron Wise with her first entry at 1, Joe Lurch's first entry at 2, Joe Lurch's third entry at 3, Aaron Wise's third entry at 4, Vanessa Likewise's first entry at 5, Joe Lurch's second entry at 6, Aaron Wise's second entry at 7, Ox's first entry at 8, Aaron Wise, her fourth entry at 9, Goody Goody at 10, Nick Hammers at 11 from Hammers Hits, Ox's second entry at 12, B3 and the boys at 13, Brian Friends at 14, and then Vanessa Likewise with her second entry at 15. So we're going to run that 8 times for Danny Dimes. That'll give us our final draft order, and then we'll start the draft up. As I was saying, football dropped. We're doing that same break for the third time. We ran it back 3 times now. It's been ridiculous. So 17 teams are still available. We're just not halfway there. Check that out if you have not done so already. I don't know why these weird black lines are showing up on the phone. That's nuts. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Weird. Anyway, let's run it. We'll go 8 times for Danny Dimes. That'll give us our final draft order. Can I get it focused? It don't want to focus. Maybe if I turn the light off, it'll stop. No, it just kind of made it worse. Weird. Can I get it to focus? There we go. That's better. And the lines are gone for now, at least. All right, here we go. 8 times for Danny Dimes. Good luck. After 1, we got Vanessa Likewise in the top spot. B3 at 2, Goody Goody at 3. After 2, we got Vanessa Likewise in the 1 spot. Brian Friends at 2, B3 at 3. After 3, Brian Friends, Vanessa Likewise, Joe Lurch are the top 3. After 4, Joe Lurch, Goody Goody, B3, top 3. After 5, Aaron Wise, Vanessa Likewise, Brian Friends, top 3. After 6, Joe Lurch, Joe Lurch, Joe Lurch. Look at that run. Bang. That was after 6. After 7, B3, Aaron Wise, Joe Lurch. All right, so one more time, we're going to run it. Thankfully, I didn't get the first pick on the 8th because there's one team I really want. They don't deserve the first pick. So I got to be a little lower. All right, here we go, B3. Good luck. 8 times for Danny Dimes. Goody Goody, Vanessa Likewise, B3 are the top 3. Ox is going to be 4, Joe Lurch at 5, Aaron Wise at 6, 7 Ox, 8 Vanessa Likewise, 9 Joe Lurch, 10 Hammers, 11 Aaron Wise, 12 is Brian Friends, 13 Aaron Wise, 14 Joe Lurch, and 15 Aaron Wise. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically take a snapshot of this, post it into the comment section of the break. I will then send a message to the group chat that will give us the draft order all typed up, and then a list of available teams, and we'll just run it straight by messenger through the group chat. All right, B3. Congrats to Goody Goody and Vanessa Likewise on the top 2. B3 at 3, and then Ox and Lurch rounding out the top 5. I'm going to post this now, get working on setting up the draft via messenger, and then we'll get started. All right, B3. I will see you guys later. B3, we out.